crafty friends. NanaKaye here with NanaKaye Designs and the Altered Book Nook. Hope everyone is having a fantastic summer. I am bouncing from project to project to project. We have been remodeling our home, things in our home, plus because we're making room for our grandson to stay with us full time all the time. So he's getting a bedroom built and just different things, a lot of activity going on. A lot of birthdays coming up. My husband's going to have his 70th birthday in a little while, so we're busy planning him, just kind of a little gathering at one of the local restaurants. Anyway, I've been busy, even though I haven't been here seeing you guys. I've been busy, and we've got a new kit. Today we're introducing our new kit to you. It is not on Etsy yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on Etsy. After Angela Kerr's site went down like it did, I am petrified of Etsy. I am sorry. So I am really working hard to build this site right here. So I'm asking you, please, if you want to order my designs, I would ask that this be your first choice to go to. I promise you our customer service is just as good here as it would be if it was on Etsy. We will do everything we can to make our customers satisfied. It's important that I start building this one. So I'm not going to promise you that this kit's going on Etsy. All right, I know all my old ones are going to stay on Etsy, but I'm just not sure. I haven't checked with Miss Kerr lately to see if she got her up and running, but I believe I did see where she got her stuff fixed with Etsy. But a lot of cheating, a lot of copying, a lot of people stealing designs. Another example of that is just today, my daughter come over here flying, really upset because one of the AIs, what is that called? Artificial intelligence. There was an ad for a WhatsApp ad, and it had my granddaughter's face in the ad. Nobody had asked her permission to use her photo. I don't know how they got her photo, but they were using our granddaughter's photo. And what we really fear with this artificial intelligence junk is that they can take our faces and put it on anything, even pornography. It is very scary what's going on with artificial intelligence, and our government in the U.S. needs to get some control of it. So that's another thing we've had with computer stuff today, is just realizing just how easily these people are stealing our images and using them any way they want to. I hate it. But anyway, let's go to the lighter side of things. We have a beautiful new kit. This is absolutely gorgeous. The name of it is Summer Blooms, and of course it is exactly what it says. You're seeing a lot of the summer flowers in this, with a lot of the summer animals and insects that you're going to see out and about. I am in Eastern North Carolina, so most of what you're seeing are the kind of flowers that I actually have in my own yard, or we see along the side of the road as we're driving, so that's what you're seeing. Now, you see a lot of other stuff around me. We're going to go over that too. Hopefully, if the video is not too long, I'm going to show you something that I'm doing on this. I don't think I'm actually going to put a journal together with this as far as just sitting here showing you the journal. I think what I'm going to do is go back to an old way I was doing things, where I actually done a project on a 7 by 5 background, and then just glue them in my book. I think that's the way I'm going to start doing from now on, instead of just putting a whole journal together. If you want to see a whole journal put together, you know you can go to Angela Kerr's and see her stuff. And I see no purpose in me doing the same thing she's doing when my technique of my books is totally different than hers. Anyway, I think I can't seem to stay on track enough to do a whole book with you guys, so we're going to start with just letting you see my original preps, and then as I put the book together, I'll just show you some of the more of the unique inserts that I'm doing in the book. I'm not going to do a lot that you're seeing elsewhere. All right, so and now I'm going to get really busy starting to do design kits. That's where my heart is, and I'm going to get real busy doing that because this is what I enjoy more than anything. All right, so the first packet in my kits that will be on NanaKayeDesigns.com will be the journal page kit of Summer Blooms. It consists of 12 sheets, which makes it 24 designs. All right, so let's start with those first. The first one you see, of course, is a beautiful oval frame, full frame. Then it's got the monarch butterflies, and then it's got two little squirrels, which you see in my garden every single day. If you come in my yard, you can see at least 15 or 20 of these little guys. My daughter and I started a squirrel habitat a couple of years ago where we rescued injured squirrels or abandoned baby squirrels, and we raised them, and then we cut them loose in our habitat. And so now we have 15, 20 little guys that have stayed with us a couple of years now, and we can't catch them anymore, and we don't try because we don't want them to get too used to humans, but they still want to come out when we shuck corn, or we will take a kernel of corn and scrape the scrapings off into little bowls that we've hung up in the trees, and these little guys visit us every day. So you're seeing little animals in my kit here that we have contact with every single day. So that's the first page. The next one is little kids coming down a garden path, and they're passing the big, beautiful pink hydrangea bush with the monarch butterfly fluttering out of it. It's in a beautiful frame that is also highlighting some hydrangeas in the top. And then on the other page, the little bunnies are sitting down on the other side of the fence with the blue hydrangeas. And you see the little bunnies, and yes, we got those in our garden too. We're having to shoo them away, but they're trying to eat the little greens that's coming up in the garden. We've had some horrible, horrible high temperatures, so normally we don't have this issue with rabbits because we keep a little patch of grass that we plant grass seeds at and things to keep the rabbit, give the rabbits fresh greens. But we've had 108 degrees index, called heat index, is up to 108. I think about 95 actual degrees, but about 108 heat index. It has been 2 weeks prior to this of just scorching hot weather. That's why you've not seen NanaKaye much, because I have chronic asthma, and I do not come out in the heat because I can't breathe. So I've kind of huddled up in my house, and we've been doing some remodeling over there and preparing to keep our grandson full time. We built him a new bedroom, and my youngest granddaughter is here with me, Leia is staying here with me, and so we've got her little bedroom we've been working on. Anyway, been busy during that heat spell, but for the last 4 days we've had beautiful summer rains, and everything is starting to green up again. So maybe the bunny rabbits will get out of my garden now. And maybe my hydrangeas will come back to blooming because they had started wilting bad. But that's the second one. Next, we have the beautiful summer ladies who are decked out, ready for summer with their hats and their sunglasses. And I don't know, coffee. Me, I'm still a coffee drinker even though the weather's hot. And this young lady looks like maybe it's a type of coffee. She's got probably iced coffee. Well, I'd assume so because it's that hot. But anyway, with rose, they're both surrounded in peach and pink roses, excuse me. Throat's getting a little dry. The pink roses and the peach roses. Guys, you got to take a swallow of my mineral water. Give me a second here. Oh, yeah. Throat was really dry talking so much. All right, next page is a frame of really satiny looking pink roses. Let me get back in frame here. And two porch designs with a pond behind it, and lots and lots of flowers on the porch designs. Next, we got the garden shed with the beautiful daisies and a little bunny rabbit out front. Then we've got the garden bridge going over to the beautiful garden with the blooms in the corner. These are our cherry blossoms, and of course they're more springy, but they're early summer, so it still fits. Then we got our cute little boy. He looks so much like my son when he was a little fella. I couldn't resist. I had to use him. And his little lamb. We used to have a little lamb that I got when it was just a few hours old. Its mother died while she was giving childbirth to twins. And I got one of the twins, and my friend kept the other twin. And I raised that little lamb, and my son and it were playmates for a long time. That little lamb would run to my car saying, "Bah, bah," and then my son would say, he's saying mama. He did actually sound like he was saying mama. So he would run to the car, but that reminded me of my son's early childhood days. He's nearly 50 now, so yeah, those days were a long time ago. But anyway, beautiful flower sprays in the corner, and a flower spray across the top there. Really pretty bright colors that we're using in the summer design. Then the peonies, beautiful. Always makes a beautiful page. for a journal. And that one's a really simple design that a belly band can be used in, or a lower pocket, and you still don't lose all the design on the page. So that's a nice one. Next we got our beautiful fawn, and right now, every time we go out really early morning or really late evening when it's just about dark, just beyond my home where the cornfield starts, or the soybean patch right now, the corn's already, they didn't plant corn this year. It's soybean this year, or either peanuts. I'm not sure what they've got planted out there this year. But anyway, there are 2 fawns and a mama deer that come and greet us when we come through. So we see them every morning. And then we've got another bunny rabbit, again in a beautiful oval full ring design, frame design. Then more summer flowers in the peachy colors. A few blues in the background. I think that's a hydrangea in the background, some blues and some minty greens. And then just sprigs everywhere. There again, this one's designed where a pocket can be in there, or a belly band. You still got a lot of the design showing. Okay, then we got our beautiful black cat. I have 2. One is named Spook, and the other one is Salem. And they've had beautiful kittens this year. Spook and Salem's kittens done real well. I had another cat named Savannah who was a rescue cat, and she had 7, but all 7 of hers died. Not sure exactly what happened, but it appears we put them in a shed. We put them in the back shed of our house after they were starting to get weaned, and it was a real sandy area, and we really believed that they were just infiltrated by fleas. But anyway, I lost 1 litter of my kittens this year. It's been heartbreaking. But anyway, Savannah's didn't make it, but Salem's and Spook's both made it, and they're doing very well. And this reminded me of her. Again, she's laying on top of some books, and my cat's forever coming in laying on my desk at home. Now, I don't let her inside the shop. I don't let my animals in the shop, but she does lay on my books at the house, and especially at my desk. And then another thing that reminds me of myself a lot was this side here with the open book and the cup of coffee. I get up at 6 o'clock every morning, and I either read my Bible or a commentary, or I've got some novel that I might be reading, and I drink my coffee and read a little while first thing in the morning. It's a good way for me to just kind of release any possible stress that I might be starting with. I like to read a good book. Now, lately, I've got a habit of reading, listening on Audible and Pocket FM, and I like that. Of course, they want to get expensive, and so you got to wait until they release them, but they will try to charge you to death to listen to their stuff. But anyway, that's what this page reminded me of. I'm going to keep jabbering, but you can see it. It's absolutely beautiful. Then we've got the herrings, what we call herons. Some people call these cranes. Here we call them herons. I think mostly that's what we have. We have a lot of rivers here. And again, they are in the beautiful kind of overlooking background spray, standing in the river, just that time of year. Like I've told y'all many times in showing you my work, I'm between 3 rivers. So got to have some kind of water designs in my work always. I really don't know why I haven't done a beach design, because I'm got 2 beaches close by, so I don't know why I haven't done it, just haven't. I'm not a beach baby, I'll be honest. I don't love the sand. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like to walk in it, so beach is not my thing, but I think it's about time for me to do a beach design. Like I told you guys, I'm really going to go headlong into designing the kits. You guys can figure out how to put them together and do what you want with them, but I'm going to go head on into designing these kits. My last page of the first 12 pages is beautiful zinnias with a lady centered in it. I got a bunch of clip up of elderly people, and I just love them. And these women are so elegant looking. I just couldn't resist my women that I put in this particular kit. Some people don't like the people in the kits. I do. I like her. But again, if you put a pocket in, you're going to lose some of it. But that's okay. You still get the flowers. Whatever. I've got a beautiful blue bird over here sitting inside a spray of flowers. And that is the journal kit, the journal page kit. Again, it's 12 sheets of 2 pages each on it, so there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either print this kit and reduce the size a little and cut the pages off here and put them in an altered book, like the Reader's Digest Altered Book. You can make them smaller, or you can just print the back of these with one of the printed papers I'm getting ready to show you, and then fold it over and make a signature that you're going to do from scratch, a book from scratch. All right, so that is the Summer Blooms Journal Page Kit that is available on NanaKayeDesigns.com in the next couple of days. Look for it. It's going to be there. It's not there yet, but it's coming, and I'll start advertising as soon as we release it. All right, next we're going to go over the background pages, and I think, let me recount, guys. I want to say there was 20. Just give me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't do this usually. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 20 on this one. 20 page background pages. So a little more than, you're going to have more backgrounds than you're actually going to be able to print on the back of these, but that's okay. You know, that gives you a lot of extras to put on the back of your journal cards and all when we'll get to that kit. All right. All right, the first one is a copy stain page, and this is a printed copy stain page. This is not original copy stain. It's printed. All right. Then this is a Bluebird design background page with a really pretty check back pattern. And this is the background of most of the pages, most of these background, the total background. But I went ahead and put this in my, I should go this way. Yeah, it goes this way. And I put that in just in case you might want to do some tags or something with that background, since that's the base background of the kit. All right. Then we have the maize colored lace. Really pretty. And this is a lace overlay with a pink background. It's really kind of a stack. I started with like one design, then I laid over another lace design on that and reduced the opaqueness of it, and then I've done it again on the third layer. So that's what you have here, is about a 3-layer stack to get this beautiful lace design I have here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then I changed the hue to give it a little pinky color. So that's what that one is. Then we've got the beautiful, it's not sage, I really don't know. This is really a summer green, and I don't know exactly what color you call it because it's not as deep as a sage. But the gingham check, and a beautiful blue field flowers background. And then this one is also field flower background with a embossed, looks like an embossed green backing. And then we got the stripe, the diagonal stripe or sorry stripe with the hydrangea pattern in it. Really deep pink. This is another stack design, 3 or 4 different images that were stacked on top of each other, and the hue and the opaqueness was reduced or increased to make this design. Then I got a couple of background stamps in there also that we overlaid. This is a lace overlay in a pretty cream color. So I think it was a stack of 2 or 3 different laces here. And this one was another overlay. And this has got a beautiful bluish colored stamps in the background with a lace overlay on that, and then another lace overlay on top of that. And this is kind of in a maize or mauve, maize colored yellow with a really minty green and dark blue or deep blues. Okay. Then we got the dot, polka dot in the yellow. I call it dotted Swiss, but dotted Swiss actually has a texture, so that's not it. But it's the dots in the yellow, summer yellow, and then the gingham check and the summer yellows in the paper kit, background kit. Then we got the peach dots with the peach gingham check. Then we've got a light pink with the pink gingham check. And as you know, all these colors are colors that are in the flowers within our elements that we're going to add to the kit. We got a really summery blue dot with a summer blue gingham. All right, so that is the background pages. that are going with this kit. So this is Summer Blooms, and this particular kit is called Backgrounds. So that's the second kit. Okay, the third kit is kind of new to me. I have 6 pages of it, and what this consists of, get it up closer, this is my line pages. What I did is took 6 of my backgrounds and I put lines on them, and we've added them to the kit. So this is the line paper kit. There's another separate kit you can buy. So you can buy this and use it in any designs you got. It doesn't have to be used with this particular kit. You can do it, use it anywhere. Once you own it, I have no problem. Or once you've purchased it from me, not from somebody that's pirated my designs, because we've got this being watched heavily on the internet, because we're going to catch people using my designs. I have seen it, and I'm sick of seeing people stealing my designs. If they want to use my designs, they need to contact me. So anyway, if you buy the kit from me, you're welcome to use it in any shape, form, or fashion you want to use it. So, except you can't resell it as a digital. That's the only stipulation we have about our designs. You cannot resell our images as is as a digital. Now, I don't mean you can't take it and then make changes or add something to it and use it. You can do that, because that's what a lot of people do to make their own kits. Anyway, that's the pink lace overlay with the lines. The coffee stain with the lines. This one really makes really cute backs for your journal elements. Then, of course, the background page itself, we added lines to it. The kind of cream colored lace design, we've added lines to it. And the other pink design, we've added lines to it. And May's lace, we've added lines to it. So there's 6 pages in this particular kit. Again, this is the Summer Blooms lined paper kit. Lined papers, okay? Last but not least, we've got, I think it's 12. I need to add this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 pages of elements, okay? Journal cards, pockets, and tags. So this is the first grouping. Let me get it up where you can see it. I'm trying to hold it too close, I guess. But as you see, just a beautiful variety of designs for your cards. Or pockets. You can even make pockets out of some of these. Same thing again with beautiful backgrounds. We've used some of the same colors again. We've tried to give a variety of summer images with the backgrounds. I do not own these images, guys. I purchased the kits, and I purchased a license to use it commercially, so I am not making claim to the art itself. Now, I have changed it around some, added elements to it and changed it around some, but I have actually purchased the clip art to use in my designs. So if you're going to be using my designs, be very careful how you use them. Do not cut this image out and try to sell it as is. You cannot do that because it's licensed. So just be aware of my designs. You've got to actually cut my whole design out, and then you need to come in and you need to add other things to it, like bling and lace and different things. You can add things to it, but do not cut these images out and try to use them individually. You could get sued, and I don't want any of my people to get hurt that buys my kits. Okay, we'll keep it on with the summer designs. Still working on journal cards. Really sweet, sweet designs. Okay, then we got some of the pockets. And I didn't really make these real detailed because the way I do my pockets, I always add word art, and sometimes I use die cuts on it and different things like that. So my pockets are just kind of basic. Okay, and then our tag images, same thing. You can take these and add die cut images to the other tags to it, bling, other clip art, and make the tags your own. Okay, of course, adding ribbon and lace to them. So we've got one in the pink and one in the summer blue. There's 4 here, 3 of the large, 4 of the mixed sizes on these. The yellow in the mixed sizes, And then we've got this one here, which is a real dark. That's more of a green. I'm sorry, I called it blue. It's green. This is your blue one. Okay, so that's the 10 pages of the Elements kit. This again is the Elements kit. This is the 4th kit in the set. And this is called Summer Blooms Elements Kit. So when you're looking for that on NanaKayeDesigns.com, it's going to be the Summer Blooms Elements Kit. So guys, that is the kit that's coming. I hope you like it. I don't know that I'll add anything to it. I might not. So let me tell you what I'm doing next. So you can just see how I use mine. This is how I have put together my 2 signatures from the kit using the backgrounds and the let's see, I used the backgrounds and the journal page kits to do this. Plus, I added some of my own. So let's start with this one. The little squirrel is on the front, and on the back, I printed a beautiful field flower design. Then I added one of my own coffee stain pages in here. And then we have this pattern with the background, base background. Then we have the early morning book and coffee with the coffee stain page, real appropriate. And then another coffee stain page, which is an original. You can always add those yourself. You can go get something from another kit and add here, you know, whatever you want to. And you don't have to add anything to it. Okay, there's the one with the pretty blue flowers and carnations. And then the field flowers with another, this is kind of some green. I think this was cucumber. I think I boiled cucumber peelings and got this kind of a greeny color. So that's a cucumber stain paper. Then my herrings. And then that beautiful mauve lace background with the blue and the maize colors. That was really pretty to me. Just really simple. You can add so much to these blank back pages like this. With my girl holding her cup of coffee, roses. Then in the center, I have my beautiful lace sign. You can do some kind of beautiful, like corner pockets maybe, or pockets this way. I don't know what we'll do. I'm sure at some point I'll show you something that I've done there. And then we're going to the last half, which is the other lady holding her iced coffee with the roses, the pink and the melon color roses. That beautiful yellow lace background with the blue stamped images. The herring again with the cucumber stain, coffee stain paper. The field flower again, and on the back of that is my little fella sitting there in the field of those flowers with another coffee stain page. And then I've got my printed coffee stain page opposite of this one. Then we've got my beautiful black cat with the background paper. This is the base image. Then the other side of that beautiful flower spray with a coffee stain page, and then the last field flower. So that is how I put this together. I don't think I'm going to add any, and I've already trimmed this edge to match, so everything's nice and even now. So this is ready for me to start working on. And like I said, as I make inserts, I'm going to make them off to the side, and then I'll decide where to go in there. And I will show you that much, but I'm not going to put a video together of every page done. That's just, you would just have to see the final flip through, and there'll be just odds and ends videos done of stuff that we do to that one. All right, the next signature that I got, I started out with my deer. I just thought he was too cute not to have him as a front image. And then he was printed on the maize lace, which is a yellow. I'm not sure if all y'all understand what color lace is. Everybody doesn't go to art school, so the colors may not ring, but this is a light yellow color, but I call it maize. Then the coffee stain paper on that side, and then the beautiful peonies on this, with a beautiful pink lace on that side. Then we've got the hydrangea with the rabbits printed on the back of the hydrangea page, background page, and another coffee stain paper inserted there. Then we've got the coffee stain on that side and the beautiful bluebird. And on the back of this, I printed the bird page. which is in the background kit, a coffee stain page. Then we got the summer bridge going into the summer garden. Then we got the gingham check in front of the porch design, one of the porch designs. Then we're going to the center, which is that beautiful pink color with a triple overlay. It's like overlay, overlay, and overlay on this one. I love it. This was absolutely gorgeous. Then we're going back to the other side of the porch design with the gingham check. It's kind of almost duplicated. We got the garden shed with a coffee stain paper. Coffee stain with the birds. Man, my elderly lady with her summer flowers, and a coffee stain page here. Coffee stain, and then the hydrangea background page. And then the kids walking in by the hydrangea bushes with a beautiful lacy pink on that side. And then we've got the peonies with a coffee stain, and a coffee stain in the maze design, and of course the rabbit on the back. So I don't know if I showed you the back of that one. That was the other squirrels on the back of that one. So we got those ready to get started on, and like I say, I'll periodically show you one of the inserts I've done. Now, on the site, NanaKaye Designs, you are welcome to make a special order. And when I say that, you can write me and say, I want you to do so-and-so for me. Well, I'm going to do that within a limit. I am telling you, I will print the design, and I will put together a signature just like you see here, and I'll sell this signature as a set pre-done just like this if you want to order it. So you can look for that in the NanaKayeDesigns.com. Just be aware that I need 2 to 3 days notice before it's even shipped out. So it won't be that I can do an automatic shipping that day, because these are not pre-done. I have to do them. I will do them by special order only. I'm not going to try to stock them up. It takes too much paper. I use a high-grade brochure paper. It has a very slick finish. It's not cheap paper by any means, so I do not want to go pre-print a bunch of these and they not sell. So these will be done in special orders, and what it will be is the signatures in a kit, along with the pockets cut out. I'll have them already cut out and ready to go. You will have to fold them and put them in, but they're already backed with the heavy cardstock, 110-pound cardstock. They're already backed. So all the pockets would be done in that same special order kit. Then we would have all the cards cut out for you, and they're also backed with the 110 plus. We've added the line paper to the back of the journal cards. I haven't rounded edges or done anything else to it. They're just ready for you to design however you want to design them. So that would also be in this special order kit. Then we have the tags. Same thing. They are lined with 110 pound to make them really sturdy and thick, nice thick cards. I've not stained any of the edges or anything, but I did put the line prints on the back. All these have line prints on the back. So that's what you see there. That would be in the special order kit. And then we've got the belly bands in the kit. You can use them as belly bands or side pockets, whatever. But anyway, the 3 of those, they would be in there. And they've got line on the back of it in case you just want to use it as actually a card. That's really up to you. That's in the kit. And then we got a few little individual elements here. And I just dropped one. Leave it to me to do that. I don't know what one to drop, but anyway. All of them will be in your kit, but there's like 3 flags, a couple of tabs, and some little labels that goes in and 2 circles. So that's what's in the kit. So this would be called the Summer Blooms Signature. It's called Prep Signature Kit. That's what it would be called, the Prep Signature Kit. So that's what you would get in that kit. All this just like this. Nothing done to it. It's just printed, cut out, pasting like it's needed to do. This is what takes me so long on my prep work when I'm doing a journal. You guys wonder sometimes what I do in my prepping. Well, that's it. At the beginning of this video, you will be seeing little slices of some of the work that I've done to prep these kits, so that'll be part of the introduction of this video. You'll see those as you start out and possibly at the end of the video too. But anyway, that is the journal signature special order kit. All right. So if you're interested in that, that's going to be available on NanaKaye Designs in the next few days too. Give me just a little bit to get the video edited and on to YouTube, and then I've got to get it edited so that I can put it into this particular website. So this is NanaKaye saying thanks for watching. Really, really hope you like the new design. I am absolutely in love with it. I think it's one of the prettiest designs I've done. Nothing yet has beat the Blue Tranquility, but this is a beautiful kit. I have to say, it's absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for now, get busy so I can get these kits available for you to purchase. It will be on my coffee site. It will be on my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. It will be in the NanaKaye Designs, and I'm not sure yet whether I will have it available on Etsy. Like I told you guys, I'm trying to wean myself away from Etsy a little bit. So I'm not going to put this kit on Etsy to see how many people want it enough to come here to get it. If I don't get any sales from it, I may then have to put it on Etsy, because I do a little bit of Google advertising on Etsy. So anyway, that's where we are. This is NanaKaye saying thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and please take the time to watch my videos. It would be nice if you would watch them all the way to the end. Go back and look at my playlist and play some of my videos to help me boost my hours, because my hours are dropping a little bit because I just haven't been on a lot, and I really need to get this thing monetized. So I am going to sign off for now. NanaKaye saying thanks again, and I hope you have a very blessed day. See you again soon.